Hi, I'm Dr. Yopp, an advanced grief recovery method specialist certified by the Grief Recovery Institute. Our topic for today's episode of Takeaways About Grief is the loss of yourself. Let's have a quick chat about grief. When we mention grief, many people think it is only in regard to loss due to death. However, there are over 40 life experiences we endure that cause feelings of grief. Over 40 experiences which we need to acknowledge and be emotionally honest regarding our feelings surrounding the loss. Let me pause here to remind you of the definitions of grief as defined by the Grief Recovery Method. Number one, grief is the normal and natural reaction to loss of any kind. Number two, grief is the conflicting emotions surrounding a change in your familiar pattern of behavior. So back to the topic of this episode, what then does that mean for loss of yourself? Well, let's chat specifically about your health. What it means then is that you may need grief recovery to release yourself from the emotional pain surrounding your loss of health. You've been diagnosed with cancer, lupus, a brain tumor, with fibromyalgia, with PTSD, ITP. Yes, you may be handling your diagnosis like a warrior, maybe even recovered from your diagnosis, but there may be those days that no matter how long ago or how recent your diagnosis, when you miss the pre-diagnosis you. Maybe you're sad about not being able to do some of the things pre-diagnosis you could do in the same way you could do them. Maybe you're angry at your pre-diagnosis body for getting sick in the first place. Maybe you need to apologize to pre-diagnosis self for not taking the health warnings more seriously sooner. A change in your familiar pattern of life due to a loss of health is indeed a grieving experience. If you are experiencing a loss of health and you feel alone and isolated since your diagnosis, please consider registering for the Grief Recovery Method sessions with me. Allow me to guide you to discover and recover from the loss of you. For more information or to register for private online sessions, text me at 813-324-4474.